Racist bully gives me permanent trauma, so I ended her career. My teacher walked up to Ria and told her to stop being so mean to me. Ria looked at her and burst into tears crying that she was being so mean. It's because I'm black, isn't it? Immediately my stupid teacher backed off. Things slowly quieted down when I was in 6th grade, but Ria was plotting something. I used to draw anime a lot. I wasn't any good, but I practiced every single day and slowly my skills were improving. I was drawing the main cast of Sailor Moon during my free period and it was a decent first attempt really. For once there were no stray pencil marks and I didn't have to erase as much. I left to go to the bathroom and when I came back my drawing was ruined. It had pen marks everywhere with racial slurs and permanent marker all over it. I was devastated and broke down. I worked so hard on that drawing and it was vandalized with hate. I looked over to a group of desks where Ria was sitting and I saw her laughing. She and a couple of her girlfriends were saying how funny it was that I was crying over a stupid picture and I saw that she had that stupid permanent marker on her desk. I marched up to her and yelled at her. I demand to know what it is about me that she hates so much. Why was she acting like a racist towards me when I did nothing to her? I was crying, I was screaming and my teacher told both of us to go to the office. I thought we were finally going to solve the issue but as always I was wrong. My principal looked at the both of us and said that I should apologize to Ria. I honestly didn't know what to feel at that moment. I realized that Ria was getting away with her racism and there was nothing I could do about it. I still refused to apologize and the principal called my mom who demanded that the principal do something about Ria but nothing happened as always. After that incident, Ria was emboldened at the fact that she could get away with the bullying and made my life hell. She destroyed me. It was to the point where I could no longer draw again. Even to this day if I try to draw a character I like, I would break into tears and just stop. My mom tried everything. She pleaded, she demanded and she threatened but my school just brushed it off as an overprotective single mom who just didn't like seeing her overly sensitive child hurt. In my mom's perspective from what she told me she watched as her happy-go-lucky little girl slowly morphed into a sad and combative teenager. I developed a hatred towards my own ethnicity and I cried that I wished I was white because I hated being called those words and I hated the way my face looked because I could see my Native American features. She made me hate myself. It was only after elementary school did the bullying finally stop because she went to a different junior high school but just because I was able to get away from her didn't mean that the effects of her bullying stopped. I had to go to therapy to get rid of the terrible things she said to me and slowly regain myself as a person. My family who knew of the bullying gathered around and gave me unconditional love and support, all the while telling me stories of our ancestors who started our family. I even went to the tribe I was descended from to help gain a better understanding of my indigenous roots and they helped me immensely as well. Ria and I ended up going to the same high school but I avoided her like the plague because I wanted nothing to do with her or her bullshit. Ria was a model student and during Black History Month, we used to have an assembly where we talked about the great black figures in history. She would always go on the podium and talk about how proud she was of her race and that we should embrace everyone of different race, religion and all that good stuff. It took all of my willpower and constant reminding of myself that what happened in elementary school was in the past to not laugh and roll my eyes. I just thought she was a piece of work. Thankfully, I'd get my chance to get back at her soon enough.